Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys already know what's up. You guys know I appreciate you so much. So thank you for being here. And let's dive right into today's reading. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So this person on your mind, we're going to be looking into the energy between you guys. What are the circumstances going to be the next time you see them? What's going to happen? And what are the vibes going to be afterwards? As always, friends, it's a collective reading on YouTube. So please use your own discernment and only take what resonates. And you guys know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. As always, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So this person on your mind, we're going to be seeing what are the vibes going to be? What's the energy going to be like between you guys? And what are the circumstances under which you guys will be seeing each other? And what's going to happen? We'll also be looking into what are the vibes like afterwards. So yeah, let's just dive right in. My group number 1s, but you guys already know it is a collective reading on YouTube. So you guys know what that means. It just means if something sounds confusing or triggering, or it's not making sense to you, it's probably because it's not for you, but you guys already know that. But I do need to remind you. Besides that, let's try to have fun with it and see what information we can get for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. So let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. All right, think of this person, friends. Let's tap in. This person that my group number 1s is coming to this reading for. What can we know? What can you tell us the next time my group number 1s see this person? What's the energy going to be like between them? What are the vibes? What are the circumstances? What can we know about the next time that my group number 1s see this person on their mind, the person that they're coming to this reading for? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s, please. What's the energy between them? What are the vibes like the next time that they see this person? The next time they see each other? What's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? The next time that my group number 1s sees this person, the next time that they see them, what are the vibes? What's the energy? What's going to happen? Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? All right, we have Star, the World. So for some of you guys will be seeing this person through a screen or online. If it's not that, maybe we'll see in a second. High Priestess. I don't know, for some of you guys, it could be in secrecy. What in the 4 major arcanas coming through right away? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What are the vibes like the next time my group number 1 sees this person? What's going to happen? What's the energy like between them? 8 of, yeah, you're going to hear from them, or there's going to be a message, or it's going to be driving by. It would be driving by at night where you're like, was that them? Is that them? They don't work over here. Or are they getting off of work? There's like questions coming up. What are they doing over here? What are they doing on this side of town? I'm not saying it's a surprise, but I am saying that there's like a question mark that goes with it. You guys could wave at each other, or it's like a quick exchange. You could see them. You were stopping by somewhere, or you're going to quickly go do something. And then this is when you kind of see this person. You're minding your business. I think you're in your head, honestly, at this point, like where, you know how like when we have our headphones in, and even if we're not listening to anything, it's almost like a different kind of focus. It's almost like that I see you guys being like focused or quiet. You're in your own world, and then all of a sudden, like this person kind of just pops in. Now, this could also be an indicator that this person's going to be messaging you when they get off work. There is something here regarding it, either work, or we didn't put effort into this. It just kind of happened. We didn't plan this. Oh, hey stranger, or you're here as well. That's for those of you that kind of, like I said, that scenario of seeing this person kind of drive by. Others of you, like I said, this could be through a screen. Yeah, because you're not going to stop and hang out with them, or it's not going to be, it doesn't feel like a long kind of drawn out thing. For some of you guys, this is literally someone that they catch you in the middle of something, or you kind of see them, and then it's like, oh, hi. It might be a wave or a made eye contact, and then afterwards, one of you might send a message saying, hey, were you driving here at this time? Or that's for those of you that the question of, was that them, kind of comes up. Now, if this is someone that you don't talk to and you're just making sure you never see them again, because I know how you guys like to watch these readings sometimes, so then that does not apply to you, obviously. So just take it how it applies. Assuming that this is someone that you want to see, well, I guess I should say for those of you that this is someone that you want to see, there does feel to be some kind of short exchange. Hi, how are you? What have you been up to? Oh my gosh, I got to run. I got to go. I'm running late. Or, yeah, I just got off work. I only have a few minutes. There is something here where it's like we're saying a quick hello. All right, the vibes seem friendly enough. With that lovers card, that makes me feel like you guys will be coming together or seeing each other. Again, that's not for those of you that you have some kind of, thing towards this person, or they do towards you, and you're just making sure you're never going to see them again. This is for those of you that, do want to see them and have a place where you guys might see each other. All right. I say that, you guys, because literally every time I do this reading, there is someone that says how much they hate this person, or how they have like a restraining order on them. I mean, I've read all kinds of things before, so I am very cautious as to what kind of how I explain the energy and how it applies to you depending on where you land. There's a lot going on. You might see them, and they're really busy, or again, I'm on the go, I'm in the middle of something. This Five of Wands tells me that if you guys had tension or conflict between you, then there's just a very cordial wave or hello or acknowledgement. For those of you that's not the case, then this feels like it's the atmosphere that you see them in. The atmosphere, is that the right word? I guess, right? The surroundings. When I said atmosphere for a second, I was like, what in the weather report? Because that's what it made me think of. But anyway, maybe there's something about the weather when you do see them. Maybe it's raining and it's like we can't stand out here, or we're it's very brief is what it feels like. Now, I do also want to say that if you are in an environment where this person would walk by once, and then when they come back, you may be surrounded by people, or they might be. There's almost like a feeling here of returning, but there's kind of other things going on. You might also see them at some kind of loud place. I know that sounds kind of vague, but a loud place could be somewhere that you go, a sports bar, an event, somewhere where we have to talk a little bit louder. That could be it, because it doesn't feel like it's super private, or it doesn't feel like you have the most amount of time to kind of connect in that way. A lot of you may even just keep quiet, or you might just kind of keep to yourself. Like I said, maybe it's something as subtle as eye contact. But it doesn't feel like it's a date, or it doesn't feel like, it doesn't really feel planned, actually. Why the star with the Eight of Wands? Messages for my group ones. Let's do that again. A bunch flew out. Messages for my group. Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands. Should I go up to them? Was that them? Was that them that I just saw? Oh yeah, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, why don't you come back around, and then we'll talk. So if you see them somewhere, maybe it's like a thing where you're gonna go grab something and then come back. But when you come back again, there's more people in the mix, or now we're kind of competing for time with this person, or now we're trying to talk to them, but it's not happening. Again, that's not for everyone, but that is for some of you. This could even be somewhere, again, I'm just getting a question mark here. They're even showing me like a green question mark. It almost feels like the Joker a little bit, but it's almost like, what are they doing here? Or I didn't know, or, something like that. All right, Ace of Pentacles, again, it's an attempt, but there's something here that falls short, or we don't kind of end up talking as long or as much as we want. But Something might also be revealed to you as well. What is this about? Why the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Moon in reverse? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's short. Yeah, it's not the right time. This person could be working, like if they work the counter somewhere, you know, that they might have customers and you're like stopping by or you see them. Again, there's something here of one of you might be busy. So it's going to be brief, very brief. For some of you, it'll be as brief as they drive past you and you're like, was that them? For others of you, it's something connected to the scenarios I described, especially the like seeing them once, walking away and then coming back, and then it's not the right time or now there's more people around. Tell me why the Six of Swords in reverse. You also might see them. Yeah, it's in a lively place. This is a lively place. You guys could see them at a concert, at a festival, at a party. It's some kind of gathering. There's strangers there. I mean, and if they're not all strangers, they're, you know, you may not be friends with everyone. So if it's like a friends party, like there's people that you know, but you're not necessarily, you know, you don't know them. Ten of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. So it seems like the energy and the vibes are okay between you guys. It's just very brief. However, you guys end up seeing each other. Now, you might even feel like this person ignores you or has to or is avoidant, or maybe that's how you kind of feel. This is talking about, for those of you, that this is a drive-by scenario. You might recognize their car, their license plate number, or like a part of it, or like a sticker that they have on their car. A license plate frame, there's something here that kind of sticks out. If that's the case, if it's a drive-by situation. That's yeah, I feel like the group is a little split. You could even like drive by and think that you see them outside their house if you like know where they live, or outside their work, you see them walking by. Again, there's almost something that happens really quick. And when you come back around, there's way more people out and maybe you can't see them or you didn't really see if that was them. There's like a failed second attempt at seeing or having contact. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So you're just kind of like doing your own thing. Maybe taking it slow, or it's been a long time since you've seen this person. But it doesn't feel like there's going to be like a major kind of moment or connection that happens. There is opportunity, but it doesn't kind of end up happening. All right. I would say that if this is a planned meeting, you might be kind of, they might be like, oh yeah, I can meet up, but I have to go do this at this time, so I can't stay too long. Like it could even be something like that, or maybe that's you that is saying that. All right, let's see what the vibes are like after. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know? What can you tell us? What can they expect after the next time they see this person? What are the vibes going to be like after, between them and this person? What are the vibes going to be like after, between them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. What are the vibes going to be like after, between my group number ones and this person? What's going to happen afterwards, after the next time they see each other? Lovers reverse, not coming together, missed opportunity. All right, so it doesn't seem like much is happening after. Messages for my group number ones. What's the energy like after they see this person? Yeah, I don't think anything's kind of changing. Nine of Swords, not the stressful. I think you're thinking of them like late at night or afterwards, or now it like gave you something to think about. Very interesting, you guys. In my 500 years of reading tarot, I never realized that this card, well, I guess it's not all of them. I guess in the time I've been using this specific deck, there's a little picture here, and I swear that looks like the Five of Swords, the guy in the Five of Swords who's standing there just not really, just kind of being Five of Swords. So maybe there's something here that you're overthinking or you're kind of going back to. There is a feeling here of avoidance and like trying to let go or trying to surrender. Why the Sun? Six of Pentacles. And why the Knight of Pentacles? So nothing really changes. I mean, whatever the dynamic is between them will continue. I don't think that this feels like a planned next date or a I'll see you later. I mean, maybe it's an I'll see you later, but there is no kind of definitive plan behind it. I do think that you feel good about briefly seeing them or the exchange, or there's something about it that even though it leaves you thinking about it and maybe, there's some kind of things to work through, there is this sense of you being okay or you kind of feeling okay. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles? Four of Swords, rest. Yeah, you guys are just going to go back to whatever you normally kind of do. I don't see you guys together. Yeah, I don't really see connecting afterwards. Empress in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit, keeping to yourself, but there is some kind of longing or being I don't know, for some of you guys, it could be upset. I'm not really picking that up as much as it gives you kind of a lot to think about. But at the end, you're like, you know what? I'm fine with it. That was for the better, or that was for the best. That's the way, yeah, it's all good, right? But that Five of Pentacles tells me it wasn't enough, or I wish it could have been more, or maybe you're thinking it's never going to be enough. Again, it just depends on what your experience is with this person. All right. And this channel, it's a love channel, but you guys come here for love and hate sometimes, and it's all good as long as you hear what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. All right, messages for my group number ones, please. What else can we know about the next time they see this person? We have energy, consciousness. I think your energy is going to be affected, but it's all in passing. We saw that intuition. There's that Pisces energy coming through. Consciousness comes through almost like when we are seeing our growth or we realize our growth, determination. So I feel like you have a pretty good kind of understanding of the situation with this person. So it doesn't affect you as heavily as maybe it did in the past. Maybe in your mind, you're like, if they wanted to, they would. And I need someone that wants to so that they will. My group number ones, we are keeping them short and to the point today, but that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So whoever's on your mind, we're going to be checking in and seeing what the circumstances are, what the vibes are going to be, and what's going to happen between you guys. And also, what about the afterwards? So what's the vibe after? But you guys know it's a collective reading on YouTube, and only you know why you're watching. If you happen to be watching for someone that you want to see again and you want to connect with, then take the messages as they pertain to you and that circumstance and situation. But if you're watching for someone that you're hoping never to see them again, and you hope not to, and you're just kind of checking in, then obviously don't take the messages that don't apply to you. I know that everyone here is for different reasons, and we just want to get you some messages to help kind of clear things up for you, or at least entertain you, right? But if you're not finding them clarifying or entertaining, by all means, friends, it just probably means it's not for you. But I appreciate you guys being here so much. You guys know I love hanging out with you. And let's get to it. My group number twos, thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today. for my group number 2s. Messages for my group 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. All right, think of your person, friends. Think of whoever this is. The next time my group number 2 see this person, what are the energy and vibes? What's going to happen between them? What are the circumstances and situation? What can we know, Spirit? Tell us all the things. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. The next time my group 2s see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? The next time my group number 2s see this person, how's this going to happen? What's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. The next time they see this person they're coming to this reading for, what can they expect? What's going to happen? We have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for my group number 2s. Oh, no. Not someone is going to either get a little embarrassed or stutter a little bit. Not the stutter. Perhaps, guys, or the saying something that makes me blush and be like, oh, why'd I do that? I don't know why it's feeling a little cringe. Maybe it's not technically cringe, but maybe you're just nervous to see this person. And it is kind of going back to something that was said. Maybe you said hi or you waved as they were walking by, or, someone was leaving and it was very brief, or maybe you're kind of going over what was said. We'll see why someone's feeling in their head with that 8 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Or feeling trapped or stuck. Messages for my group number 2s. The next time they see this person, what are their vibes? What's the energy? For some of you, you may be wondering, did they see me or did they hear me? Because they seem very closed off today, or they seem distant. Someone here is either distant. This could even be you. That I'm telling you, it's like someone got shy boy or shy girl. Or you feel like someone did not talk to you. Again, did they hear me? Or I don't want to talk to them. You guys are going to say hi, or there's going to be a little exchange. It's small, it's minimals. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know if you guys came from another group, because I know you guys be jumping around hoping to get different messages. And not that this is the same, but there are similarities that are coming through already. We have 8 of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so it's going to be brief. How did they end up seeing this person? They're not showing me how or where. This could just be making plans. This also feels like texting later. I'll message you later. I can't talk right now. Or something happens that leaves you thinking. Yeah, no, something happens that leaves you thinking about what you said or what was said or what they did. Did they hear me? Did that, we're overthinking. Why the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Star in reverse? Quiet. Quiet. Tell me about the 8 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. There's barely any talking. Yeah, this feels like shy. This feels like shy, and this feels like wanting to talk, but I don't have the words, or I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to do the same thing that I do every time they walk by or they come by or I see them, which is hi. Or maybe not even that. Maybe you're a little teeing, or maybe you're kind of thinking of how next time you're going to say more or do different. Maybe be a little, I don't know. I will tell you guys something. This Queen of Swords in reverse, she is not approachable. Not because she doesn't mean to be. You could be the most well-meaning, approachable person, but the vibes aren't kind of giving that. And that is coming through. So if that doesn't sound like you, then that's not for you. I mean, maybe that's even them, that you feel like they didn't talk to you, or it wasn't fair, or something here. They didn't hear you, or they didn't kind of see you. It may not even be that, but I'm telling you, I'm picking up on a little bit of, if it's not embarrassment, it's a little bit like a little cringy over like, oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I say that? Or why didn't I do that? This, I can't tell. If this is a planned date, then, I mean, if you're going out on a date with someone and you don't want to talk to them, I would highly suggest don't go out with them, because that Queen of Swords in reverse with the Justice in reverse, someone might even say something kind of that comes off the wrong way. Why the Eight of Cups with the Five of Cups in reverse? And how are they going to see this person? You might even see them at a distance and wave at them from a distance or something like that. Work. Something about the past or work, putting the effort in. All right, so however you end up seeing this person, there's no surprise behind it. It's at the same place or where you would expect it, or it doesn't feel like there's shock or surprise behind it. It does feel like it's a little on and off. So meaning if you do work with them, then they might pop in the morning and then you see them again in the afternoon. And there's like, oh, hi, oh, hey. It doesn't really feel like it goes deeper than that, because it does feel like someone here doesn't know how to act. If it's a crush, I'm back to being in fifth grade with a crush. I don't know what to do. I don't even know that, because I've seen some of these little fifth graders in the little game they try to they try to have with each other. So I don't even know if that's the accurate a way to describe it, but it does feel like there's kind of a shutting down, and I'm just going to look down at my paper. I'm going to look down at my phone. I'm going to try to focus really hard on that, because there's a feeling here of I'm trying to distance myself, or we are at a distance. Maybe you're trying to keep real nonchalant, but you're almost tipping over into the other end, where it's like, what's that person like? What's going on with them? Are they upset? Are they okay? Um, what else can we get, please? Messages for my group number twos. What's the vibe and energy between them and this person the next time they see each other, since they're not really talking? Seven of Cups. A sweet, sweet fantasy baby, maybe. I don't know. Maybe baby. Maybe you see them from afar and you're just feeling a little dreamy. I will say, you guys, it's giving a lot of mixed signals. So if this is coming from your side and you think that you're coming off as being very approachable or warm, the energy isn't reading that way. So just take it how it resonates. But if you kind of shut down, it might be for a reason, right? But the Seven of Cups tells me that it's a little bit of delulu, or it's a little confusing, mixed signals. Maybe there's a lot going on. Maybe you just kind of put your head down and go back to work, or, and then later on you're like, oh, why didn't I talk to them? Or why didn't I look up? Why didn't I say something? Why didn't I chime in? I'm not suggesting you do. I'm just saying this is kind of what's coming through with this energy. Two of Wands, the Moon, the World in reverse. It almost makes me think like next time, or when will I be seeing them again, or when is this going to happen again? Seven of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands coming through. So this person isn't really like taking initiative, or maybe they're the ones that are giving you mixed signals. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Ten of Swords. There's something here that you keep coming up in reverse positions. Because that Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse, those are tough areas, right? To be a little bit flipped on our heads over. So it feels kind of disconnected, or it feels like maybe maybe you're not feeling good, like that you feel good or look good, or maybe your energy is kind of off. This does not feel planned. This does feel like this is someone that you may see regularly, or you would know where you would see them or run into them. Now, for those of you that absolutely hate this person and you're hoping to never see them again, then, if you do ever end up seeing them, I don't necessarily think that you'll be talking to them. I do have to point that out because, like I mentioned earlier, I think it was probably in the other group, everyone watches for different reasons. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm pulling where the energy, how it could be translated into your own situation and circumstance. All right. There's some past things that are going to come up for you that is a sign for you to work through them, or it's still work that needs to be done on your end. Even if you hate this person, even if they're not legally allowed to be around you, or even if you do like this person, there's something here that's going to come up for you that it's almost like a nudge from your higher self of, hey, we got to work on this, or we got to do better with this. We got to do better in this area. And that's not for them. That's for your own kind of sake, because it feels like this could be either a past pattern, or it stems from the past, or some kind of history, maybe history between you and this person. Maybe there's a lot of wondering or thinking of how this could work. It just depends though, but the energy feels very not grounded the next time you see them. So I don't see a big conversation or connection between you guys. I see just, it's almost like, oh, you know, like when the ocean floor is like stirred up and the sand kind of comes up and then the water gets cloudy. It's kind of like that. It's like it's going to settle again, but it gets really cloudy. Maybe it's also like the weather. It's going to be a cloudy day. I don't know. I'm just saying what's coming to me. All right, messages for my group twos. Let's see what's going to happen after. Let's see what the vibe is afterwards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is the vibe between my group number twos and this person after? What's going to happen after the next time they see each other? Messages for my group twos, please. What's going to happen after the next time that my group number twos and this person see each other? Thank you, Spirit. What's going to happen? Oh, shit. What's going to happen after between them? What are the vibes like after? Messages for my group twos, please. What are Two of Wands in reverse? Justice in reverse. All right. So it doesn't really feel like anything is changing. We're suppressing, or there's fears here, or there's a feeling of it's not fair, or it's not right, or it still isn't. So 10 of Wands in reverse. And then we have this, which that Knight of Cups is the outlier. Unless you have romantic feelings for this person. Maybe there's a wanting to get together. Maybe you guys have friends in common, or maybe this is the Seven of Cups, the thoughts of hanging out. I can't tell if they're reality because this tells me otherwise. Tell me why the Two of Wands in reverse. Messages for this almost feels like making plans that are not going to come into fruition. Like it's literally that thing in LA that we all do. Let's get lunch. Yeah, we will for sure. Let's do it. And then that's it. That was the date. We talked about lunch, but we never actually did that thing. And it kind of feels like that. Maybe it's going to be a while before you see them again, or things have been moving really slow. That Justice in reverse, they're something, we're going to see what that is, because that's not the first time, unless there's someone, a heavy Libra here. Maybe you're going to be happy on the inside. Yeah, it could be that. All right, so just be careful. Yeah, just be careful, because if this person isn't giving you clarity, just don't make your own, don't fill in the blanks. I mean, I know you come to tarot on YouTube to fill in the blanks, but this group particularly feels a little rose-colored glasses, okay? I don't know how that applies or if it does, but I'm just throwing that out there to just stay grounded in the reality, because it seems like we're feeling good. Maybe you're happy on the inside, but you're holding it in. Maybe you were just happy to see them. Why the Two of Wands in reverse with that Knight of Pentacles? Tell me about Justice in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. Why the Moon with the Sun? I think you guys are, some of you are like happy to see each other. Those are three major arcanas. There's another one there. It's like you're afraid to be hopeful, but at the same time, you know, there's happiness here. You feel good. Someone could be a fire sign. Why the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you guys, this person's coming up as the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. This is manipulative or string you along or not really being upfront, or maybe it's your fantasy lover, someone that you want more with. So it just seems like the energy is just kind of more of the same. Because I feel like maybe you're just, oh, you guys, I'm worried about you now. Hold on, bitches. We dropped one. Oh my God. Hold on. The way that traveled. All right, the lovers. So you will be seeing this person again, or you know that you will, but this person isn't talking, and there is a lot of, now I'm officially calling it a Delulu. You know what? We got to do it. Delulu checkpoint. It's not even like that the story is so lovey and fairy tale. It's like, no, you literally have warning signs here about this person. Now, if you know that this is a secret like crush that you have or someone that you like at a distance, then that's one thing. Then that would explain, let's live in this dream. Let's fantasize about this. But if this is someone that you're trying to get together with or you have been together with them, just I don't know, guys. These two kings with all these weird cups, and I call them weird cups because when it gets like this, it is very murky and it's very, you can't see clearly through it. Okay. And then this lovers and this ace of wands tells me that you are into it, or maybe that's the place that's bringing you guys together, a new beginning. You'll be seeing them again, and maybe you'll be fantasizing until you see them. Maybe just seeing them is enough because nothing else is happening. So if you're using it as a healthy dose of daydreaming, I'm all for it. But if you're using this as don't let it affect you too much, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Four of Pentacles, Hang One in reverse. So someone's being very closed off or holding on to this. Don't mistake this person's mystery or mysterious side for something that it's not. All right. Because it doesn't feel like they're kind of putting in the effort. Eight of Wands in reverse, the Empress, Ten of Swords. Maybe you have them blocked, or maybe there's a block. There's a reason why you guys kind of can't come together. Maybe this is you daydreaming about the next time you're going to see them. I don't know, guys. That's as far as we're going to go with that. All right, let's get you some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. The next time they see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. We have reflection. So maybe you're going to be thinking a lot about it, or you're going to be reflecting. That did come out. These are coming out in reverse. I don't read reversals in these, but I do take note of them. So a need to reflect, find peace. Maybe your protection. This almost feels like protect your peace. Reflect and protect your peace. Bitch, I'm leaving it there. I just love my job. Let me tell you. Sometimes I sit here and I feel like I'm babbling, and I tell myself, like, just stop. But then I can't. And then when I get confirmations, I'm like, oh, that's why, because someone maybe did need to hear that. Fucking be careful, all right? My group 2, stay safe out there. You guys know I'm here for you regardless. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So this person on your mind, friends, we are going to be looking into what's it going to be like, what's going to happen between you guys, what are the circumstances under which you're seeing them, and then we'll be looking into what are the vibes like afterwards. So what's going to happen after the next time you see this person. My group number 3 is a reminder, it is a collective reading on YouTube, so make sure to use your own discernment, okay? The reading today, or I should say the groups today, have been pretty interesting. The first 2 were slightly similar, so we're going to see if we can get a different story here. That does happen when you guys jump around in the same group, or maybe that's just an overall message that the collective needs to hear at this moment in time. But you guys know it's a collective reading, so just take what resonates. If it's confusing or triggering or just not making sense, it's probably because it's not for you, but you guys already know that. And you also know that I appreciate you so, so much for being here. I hope you're all doing well, and let's get to it, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, think of your person, friends. The person that my group number threes are coming to this reading for, the next time they see them, what can they expect? What's going to happen? Messages for my group number threes, please. The next time that my group threes see this person, what's going to happen? How are they going to see them? What are the circumstances? What's the energy and vibe like the next time that my group number threes see this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes, please. What's the energy and vibe like the next time they see them? What's going to happen? Messages for my group threes, please. What's going to happen? What's going to happen for my group number threes? Oh, too many. The next time they see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? What's the energy and vibe like? What can they expect? We have Five of Wands in reverse. The Moon in reverse. All right. So this almost feels like we're at peace, or we're making peace. There's no tension, no conflict here. Something could be revealed the next time you see them, where it kind of eases tension between you guys. Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. What else, please? The next time they see each other, the next time. Some of you guys could literally be crossing the street and this person is in their car, or you're in your car and they cross the street. Random. Page of Swords, because you guys aren't going to talk. Yeah, you're not going to talk. You see them. You guys may not even see this person in real life. You may be going to their social media. There's something here where there's like a buffer in between you guys. If it's not that one of you guys is inside somewhere and the other one's outside, or it doesn't feel, it might even feel like you see them or you think you saw them. Four of Swords, being at peace. Why the Moon in reverse? The next time they see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? What's the energy and vibe like? What's going to happen? The Fool. You could have just been minding your business. Or they are. Why the Two of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Four of Wands in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't get that you guys are going to connect the next time you guys see each other. There's a feeling here of feeling like you miss them, or they miss you, or not enough, or we didn't get the time. Then we have Six of Wands in reverse. They didn't see me. So you guys aren't seeing each other in real life. And if you do, it's not up close, or it's not, you guys aren't talking. You could even see them, and I hate to tell you, but you could like duck. You like duck behind something. Not you jumping into the clothes rack at the store. I don't know. But it feels like you're out of there, or you're just coming and going in passing. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to be walking out of a door and this person drives by, or vice versa. Or you could be at a red light and they literally walk across your car and don't know that it's you, and you see them out. Like, it's almost like being at the zoo through a window. You're watching them in their natural habitat, and you're like, what in the world? If it's not that, maybe this is just the feeling of you guys haven't talked in a really long time. But if we're talking about the next time you see them, I don't see you guys talking. I don't see you guys. If anything, you guys, depending on who this is talking about, you guys could be a little stalker. There is this Page of Swords in reverse sometimes could be a little stalker. And what I mean by stalker is I'm watching you, I see you, but I don't have the intentions of talking to you, or I'm not letting it be known, but I know what you're doing. I see where you're at. So it could be something like that. And then the Six of Wands in reverse tells us you don't see me, or there's no attention brought to it. Tell me more, please. Maybe you feel you're choosing peace and that's why you're not choosing to let them know, or you're just kind of fine with it. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, because it feels like you see them but don't talk to them. Tell me why the Moon in reverse and the Fool. Death card. Why the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. I'm not doing it. Two twos. Yeah, you guys, I do think that you see them in a new light. Again, it's almost like you see them out in the wild, or you see them doing something different. Maybe this is even you guys lurking on their social media. Doesn't have to be, but this isn't a date. This isn't a get together. This is literally one person watching the other without telling them that they saw them, or without telling them that, yeah, without talking. And because we're reading for you about the next time you see them, I think this is coming from your side, but you guys kind of take it if it resonates. All right. Why the Four of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse? Why the Four of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse? Eight of Cups, walking away. What did I say? This also to me is sometimes walking by. And then we have King of Cups. So yeah, you see them, but you feel a little left out, or you feel like you can't approach them. Maybe you even miss them. Tell me why the Page of Swords in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we're not doing much. If this is someone that you share space with, like a work or building, a job, a building, somewhere where you normally see them, it doesn't feel like anything kind of comes from it the next time you see them. Eight of Pentacles, Empress in reverse, Strength in reverse, and Emperor in reverse. So yeah, you see, I think it's you see this person and they don't see you. Or maybe that's even how you feel. Maybe you feel like you're in the shadows a little bit. Temperance, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you have feelings for them, but you don't feel like it's reciprocated. Or there's just loving emotions kind of coming from your side that aren't reciprocated from them, because they don't even know that you're there, or they don't even know that you see them, or that you're watching. In case that you do talk to them, I don't think that you get anything kind of from them. Anything different, at least. Seems like communication is an issue here. And that Death and that Fool card, it's like there could be something different where the way that you see them. Again, that's for those of you that they're coming out of a place, or you see them at a distance. All right, well, let's see what the vibes are like after my group number 3s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know? What can you tell us? What's the energy like after, between them? What's the vibes like after the next time my group number 3 sees this person? Is anything going to happen after? Thank you, Spirit. After the next time my group number 3 see this person, is anything going to happen? What are the vibes like afterwards, after the next time my group number 3 see this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's the vibe like after the next time they see this person? Five of Pentacles, missing you, feeling left out, or nothing's kind of changed. Strength in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's no effort put into it, or there's just like disconnect. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's the vibe after? High Priestess, strong silent type, maybe. Silence between you guys. Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm not putting in the effort. Five of Cups, regrets, sadness. Feelings are stirred up. Your reading is anchored by two fives. And the fives are challenging. They're transition, but they're also a challenge. Yeah, and they're both there. Queen of Cups, you wish there was more, or you have love to give. Maybe this person misses you as well, depending on what the dynamic was between you guys. Why the Strength in reverse? Because we're not looking into who this is or what the connection is, right? But there is a feeling here of feeling left out or ghosted, maybe. The moon. Look how similar the moon and the high priestess are in imagery. I just noticed that. I swear when this came out, I was like, is there two high priestess cards? Yeah, we're just keeping this kind of hidden, or maybe there's kind of shadow work that comes up, or it's a secret. You don't kind of share with anyone that you saw them. Why the high priestess? Magician, you're trying to manifest more. Maybe you remember how much you miss them, or this stirs something up in you. Maybe you're manifesting, maybe you're manifesting them or something different in your life. It almost like reminds you of what you want or where your heart kind of is. So this person isn't really budging. They're not doing anything different. They're pretty indifferent. Oh, interesting. Bitch, look. 5 cups, 5 and cups. And what I mean by 5 cups is we have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups here. And then we have the 2 5s. So you guys might be both feeling this. Please only take that if it applies to your situation. Because if this is someone that has you've never connected with in that way, or you don't really have history like that with, or, you haven't really met them, then that wouldn't be it. But for a good amount of you and this person could be feeling the same way. Even if they don't know that you saw them, this could be how they feel about you. Someone here feels left out, or we have regrets. So in your case, you'd feel the 5 of Pentacles, which is either ghosted, left out in the cold, not having enough. And over here, they could be having regrets or sadness over the situation, but they keep coming up in reverse. They're not kind of doing anything about it. What else, please? What are the vibes between my group number 3s and this person after the next time they see each other? Thank you, Spirit. The Star, Justice reverse, and the Hierophant. So maybe you've been going through a big period of like healing, of trying to get in your Empress energy. Maybe you are in your Empress energy, but the circumstances or the situation is still not right. So you're kind of sticking to it. Maybe you guys are going to therapy, or you're doing some kind of work that is helping you grow emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever it may be. It feels like you're kind of sticking to that. Now, if you and this person work together, maybe that's how you'll see them, or there's something official here with that Hierophant. But it doesn't feel, with that Justice in reverse, that we are kind of doing anything about it. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 5 of Swords, another 5. So this talks about thinking about this a lot, but also feeling like the opportunity hasn't come, or may never come, or it's not the right time. And there's a lot of overthinking over maybe even like the roles, who should approach who, how this should be, or what should have been, or maybe you're just kind of conflicted in general over how you feel or what you want here with them. All right. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. There's no talking, but there's also maybe some assumptions or something from the past that hasn't really changed. It's like the information that we have and the energy that we have hasn't been refreshed. We have Tower and Lovers in reverse, and 9 of Cups in reverse. So there could have been something unexpected that kind of happened and maybe broke you guys apart, or you guys don't see each other as much, or this person maybe, I don't know, they don't seem to be initiating anything. All right, so that's what I have for you, my group 3s. Today's reading, the vibes were different, but you know what? That's fine. We'll take it, because the day that I'm filming this is on the 13th, March 13th, which we have a total lunar eclipse tonight. And so the energy could just, it's how it affects the collective. So that could be it. There was similarities in all 3 groups. I will say that for sure. Or maybe you guys are just watching them all because you love hanging out with me, which I am so okay with that. But just keep that in mind. If the readings all sound the same, it could be because of that. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Let's get some closing messages for my group 3. Anger. It did come out in reverse, maybe trying to release anger. We have magic, trying to manifest, again, something different. Think about something different, dreaming of different circumstances. We have rest, so choosing peace, choosing to rest and going with the flow. So possibly staying hopeful, but also knowing not today or now is not the right time. All right. My group number 3s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, but more than anything, I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.